Good morning, Nesties. This is Netta from Florida Zone 10A, and I am so excited to be here right about now. I haven't been in the garden since Easter. I come out here and I peek around, but that's been just about it. I've been a little busy, so I am so excited to see what's been going on. It has been raining. Oh, my head itching. It's been raining. I've been up to some things, so I really hadn't had the time to get out here and plunder around in my garden. Plus, I was having some issues with some rats that had eaten up my corn. But with all that being said, the garden has exploded. Let me take a sip. I try to have my coffee looking all nice and pretty so y'all would see me drinking my coffee, but baby, everything done melted. Because I was trying to get out here to walk around with my beautiful cup of coffee I made this morning, but I was studying plundering and doing stuff. And I was like, I was over there by my blueberries, and this is what rolled out. Look at that. That's a pretty big one. So he looked pretty clean. Oh, like the bird tried to get him. Well, if the bird want him, I want him too. Okay for homegrown. If I got a little extra protein, who cares? So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I'm not going to have enough time to do it today because I have some house chores that I must attend. I got to clean my bathroom. Mood chip. So how's everybody been? Y'all been doing good? The weather, everybody's weather has been chaotic. Everybody. This weather is so bipolar. You look at it. And this is Florida, so you know, y'all know we over the top. We do the most. Cold, our cold is not your cold, so don't judge us. So anyhow, I think it's been raining for the past 3 days. It's rained for the past 3 days. The temperature has decreased, hadn't dropped, but it's decreased. I think we got a high of 80 yesterday when I was looking at the temperatures, but it's been in the 70s. Even though 70s feel remarkable after you've been in the 40s and the 50s, and sometimes the 70s is weltering hot to some people, but still the 70s is still a little cool to us. And I think it's 70s right now. And it's been a lot of wind blowing too. I was driving home yesterday and I'm like, oh goodness, is that my car shifting like that? But it was the wind. So if everybody, I've been watching videos. Yes, I've been watching. I may not be able to reply because I'm watching it while I'm driving or therefore, but I've been watching. But people have been talking about the winds. It's been cool and all those things. I think Easter was a little cool. Easter, I don't know if it was cool or some cold front came from somewhere. Anyhow, child, it's a little chilly out here this morning, and when it's chilly, I drink coffee. Otherwise, I'm sipping on some tea. But the sun is blasting. We're going to go through this garden. We're going to look at some things. We're going to smile. I am looking at my mango tree. OMG. I think this is Naya. Kayla, KJ, Naya, Keljohn. I think this one is not. It's booming. I hope it gets a sweet, decreased stringy, fibrous mangoes. And I also see my little flower that's supposed to vine. It's yellow. And I see 2 flowers on it. I saw 2 flowers on the other. Must be some type of Easter plant. I don't know. I saw it last season and I bought it. Oh, anyhow, let me hush up. It's been 4 minutes already about me talking about nothing. And let's speed through this garden and see what's going on. So much excitement. So much excitement. And the onions, baby. Hold tight. Cause I trust in God. Say You're the one. All right, y'all. Let's look and see what is going on out here. I'm always started on this side of the house because there's always some shenanigans going on over here. But I tell you what, couldn't get I think my microphone battery was dead. I didn't want to take no chances. Me being out here recording, nothing. But this, look at this, y'all. This is the muscadine grapes, which is doing quite phenomenal. It's I did cut it all back because I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I cut it all back so that it can grow, and it's doing a phenomenal job. Yep. And this is my and I have been talking about this tree non-stop. I broke that one, but this is my loquat tree, and I'm gonna have to go up there and get my loquats up here. I cut it back from up there, but what I'm gonna do is cut the center out because I want it to bush out a little bit more. And those pineapples seem to be doing well. I don't know what's in the center of them. I don't think nothing's growing in the center of them, but I'm gonna leave them there. But I tell you what, everybody's having a field day with all these loquats. You see them everywhere. Even my dog's eating them. So when I've transported my strawberries over here, it looks like only 2 of them survived, which is fine. Probably 3, but the rest of it in here is celery, which is fine. These are the potatoes. I know they're growing down there because I dug down and around them. So I'm going to leave those be. But this is another phenomenal thing that's happening here on the nest. I have asparagus. And I have cut it back 3 times. Yep, I surely have. And I think these are little papayas growing down here. So, I emptied out this bed. And nothing in here but a couple onions, some onions and... Oh, look at there. Starting to bulb. Okay, come on through. Come on through. So, yeah, but I cut this back. And look at them. And these are from seed. So this whole thing not lied. Probably me getting the right spot. I just noticed that I hit the wrong button. But right here are all asparagus. And I'll keep them growing in this area right here. Yeah, that's the asparagus, guys. And this is going to try to be quick. This is my onion tower. I think I did a tour on this. But yeah, this is how everything's been looking. But here's a really good close-up look at it. Almost like how embryos in the sack, and then the sack opens and it flowers. Isn't that pretty amazing? And then, I don't know, I can't get enough of Sweet Alyssum. I think this is ginger growing. When I put it in there, I don't know. That little pineapple's been in there for a while. Some Sweet Alyssum growing, some strawberries. Onions are definitely bulbing, which is remarkable. I think those are the Vadoras. Ooh, here's something. This one has open here. And those, I don't know if those are bulbing yet. And this tomato right here, it keeps flowering, but it's not getting any tomatoes on it. Oh, nope, spoke too soon, finally. Me and my impatient self. Okay, there's one. And make sure no spider up here. I'm glad my roses are starting down here. Maybe I should cut all these off and just let these grow. This is my champagne bubbles, which if you have been following me or listening to me, you already know I'm crazy about them tomatoes. So that's the champagne bubbles. This one I was worried about, but it's like it's trying to make a comeback. There's some new leaves. Oh, somebody's bulbing. I think this one's too deep. I keep pulling it out and it keep getting covered right back up. Oh, that one's over there bulbing too. Alrighty. I don't know what tomato this is. Let's see what's going on over here. I covered up all this stuff, but that's the onion poking through. This has, look at that. Y'all see it? This is a dwarf tomato. See how tall it is? Alrighty, that's that. Let's come on back over this way. This is this avocado tree has been here forever. And all I'm doing right now is just wrapping this yellow tomato bush around it. I do have some Okra. Okra growing. Swiss chard I can't wait to eat. Mustard that's hanging on. That's some turnips. That's one potato I put in there that's doing quite phenomenal. Mums, they could have come back. Onions are doing well. Onions are bulbing over here. This eggplant put out flowers on top of flowers with no eggplant. Look at this poblano. She done did her thing. She let me know that she is a staple of this garden and she's gonna shine for me. There goes somebody in there mating. Y'all trying to have babies in my garden. Y'all better be beneficial. Okay, and I know these are some zinnias that I put down here. They aren't looking so healthy, but okay. These are my collard greens that are still hanging on. All right, Mr. B, I will move. This bucket I've been filled up 3 times from all the water, so I'm going to really use this and put it out here in the garden. When I fertilize, I'm going to use all that water. But look at the little poblano. It is low. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them on there. Okay. Yeah, my rose, something bit it. Tomatoes. Oh, I'm excited about this climber here. Yeah. Look at these nasturtiums. Aren't they gorgeous? I don't know if my Cuban L gonna come back. She done came back so many times for me, but I think she said enough is enough. She was sick of me breaking her off and starting all over again. These are gonna be some really good onions right here. All right, so this whole, I'm going to really clean this up to see how I'm going to reorganize this because all this stuff is going to come out. But yeah, they're just a smorgasbord. Roses, flower, cubanelle, onions, pepper, onions, potatoes, eggplant, nasturtiums, flowers, lilies, pineapples, lilies, tomatoes, you name it, it's over here. Yeah, but that is that, guys. Let's go see what's going on over here. I was emptying out this tray and look who decided to make an entrance. Those are tomatoes. This is what I did. I took all those tomatoes out of there and I put it in here and I covered this up. This is gonna see if it can last through the summer, but it's gonna stay covered up because these snails and these slugs, they are beyond disrespectful. Let's go back here in this corner and see what is going on, y'all. This tomato bush, baby, she just refused to stand up straight. I done picked her up. My husband done picked her up. I done turned it around. Tomatoes are turning. I already threw one of them out here. It was gone. Well, look at you standing up straight. Look at you. This is the miraculous thing about being away from the garden for a couple of days. Because when you come back, baby, you come back and all kind of happenings going on. I have these kind of tomatoes throughout this garden everywhere. I think these are tiny cubanelles. They're right here. They're right there. I mean, they're everywhere. Got 5 trees. But remember, all these were ball, guys. They were all ball. This is a red pepper, but I was going to cut it back to here. But all this is new. All this is new. So it's going to stay. This is new. I still have a problem with the snails and the slugs. They're disrespectful, but they got to eat too. This used to grow like a tea. But when did this stand up? This got some hot peppers on it. Ain't no food with it. Look how this just came in back here. I put that in now. I don't know where it come from. I forgot. And yeah, I got to come through here and clean up, y'all. I put those down now. I got to come back here and hustle my eggplant because y'all already know I don't hustle them. The rats will. Let me put this down a little bit smaller so we can get a good view of what's going on over here. This is eggplant. 1, 2, 3. This is the biggest one. Gives me nothing. This gives me these all the time. And these give me something very similar, but they're a little lighter. This is that pepper that was in the crop cage that was catching it, but it looks like it's making a comeback. And I did plant a lot of little things out here, like I put that tomato out there. I put this little tomato in here. This one's growing. I don't know what that is, but it's some type of squash, but fine. And look at these. I think these are, I don't know. I thought they were habaneros, but they ain't hot at all. They're not hot at all. They were hot last. Well, I thought these were hot. No, is anything on here? There ain't nothing on this one. And there goes some more. So the peppers are coming through. And so how does this pepper look in this pepper? How am I supposed to identify them when they look like two different peppers on one bush? So it's 3 pepper bushes right here. This one, 1, 2, 3. Koya's making a comeback. This little flower, and I love these. And this is my hibiscus. It have been in 3 spots. But hold on. My flower bed right here. It's trying to grow. I don't know who out here trampling over things, whether it's my dog or the other wildlife that I have out here. But the gladioluses, koyas, stuff is just booming. Lilies from 2 years ago. I put a whole bunch of seeds down there. I don't see nothing coming up, but hopefully something. I put seeds all down here. We'll see what happens. But you know, after the saltwater debacle, I put all my peppers over here. Most of them are, they're making a comeback. Look at this. Look at these pretty leaves. Yay, peppers. What kind they are? We are. It is to be determined. Look at Luke, y'all. Luke ain't bloomed in a while, but he blooming now. Yes. Janice not doing nothing. She, oh, no, I spoke too soon. Look at my Janice lily. So this is Kayla's lily that she got from my mama named Janice. This is my lily, not Lily, Jasmine. Both of them I bought for my husband. He loves Jasmine. So, and I named it Luke. Get out of there, please. Thank you very much. Peppers are making a comeback. Look at this compost pile, y'all. Ain't that a mess? I don't know how I'm going to flip it over, but I will. I will. Purple cayenne peppers. This little tomato bush is growing with small peppers. Look at this. Looky. Oh, got stuff falling down back here. I'll get back here and clean. Koyas are loving the warm weather. They're making a comeback. Peppers. I picked peppers the other day, but this one's full of flowers again. See these little peppers? I got a funny feeling. This is them little, you know, these little tiny little peppers. They're gonna want same thing, but they're gonna eat all the same. So let's cut them up, put them in the freezer. Look at those. More. And then plus, I just came out here. I ordered a whole bunch of pepper seeds, and I just put them out here. And some of them coming up. I put a lot of them on here. There's one. This is here trying to, I don't know how this growing out here, but there should be a whole bunch of peppers out here. And I'll pick them up and put them in pots. Mango tree is going absolutely ham. And a little okra right here. I thought it would have did well, but it's not doing well at all. Carrots. Hopefully they'll do something in. Let's look at my crop cage from over here. I see flowers in there. I gotta get in here and check all my leaves because you know stuff get in here and just be so disrespectful. So I'm gonna get in here and check everything. I got a little tomato growing. There's another one. This is I use this trellis right here for tomatoes because these tomatoes grow so ham and they need something heavy. And I've tried everything trying to keep these tomatoes up. I picked that purple cabbage. It was so small. That's a waste of time. The tomatoes are growing. So yeah. My lily, my piece of lily, I think she got 3 or 2 of them on there for me. But yeah, I'm ready to pick my tomatoes. So I'm just going to use my trellises for my tomatoes. I'm going to buy another one. Because just trying to hold them up with any other thing, it just doesn't work. I haven't gotten any more strawberries since I picked my grandma some strawberries Thursday. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that's going to be a good garden snack. But my green beans are coming through. Something's wrong with eating on them. You know, these babies here are new to the nest. These are my grapes. And she is growing. One of them, the one over there, actually has clusters on them. Now, some decided to eat this all up. I'm not sure what it was. but I left it there. This is Sweet Alyssum. Oh, what is this? Huh. Okay. Y'all see my onions coming through? Those I put shucks. You know what that is. Cucumber. This is my y'all see the purple on them. And these are even bigger. Yep, they coming through, y'all. They coming through. I was able, well, maybe I can hopefully I can uncover my this right here, eat sunflowers. But that one's growing. That one's growing. There's another one over there growing. I'm waiting till all this tat soil to go to seed so I can have new tat soil come back up the next season. There's a berry. And there's a lizard. There's another berry. Oh, I do have berries. Onions. Alrighty. I got to get in there and make sure there's nothing eating. Ooh, these tomatoes. I wish I knew what tomato it was. It don't matter what it is, but this tomato right here is absolutely prolific. So this is one tomato bush right here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Look at that. They all in there. This is from one tomato bush. This one, this is a cherry one, and that's always prolific. But look at this right here, this sister girl here. Y'all see that line? Kelvin says she big, she be out here. It's 2 of them out here. But I'm gonna leave it alone because you know what? She gonna catch everything trying to get in this tomato bush. So let me put y'all up here, give y'all a little look, because maybe you'll see a hornworm if I don't see one. This is the tomato bush. Cherry tomato, whatever this tomato is right here. Now I know this is the black seaman right here. And he got pretty big ones on here. Ooh, there go 2 up in there. Baby, 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 baby. I gotta come out here and get my tomatoes. My cherry ones. I've been waiting on her, y'all. Yes. It's time to pick it. Oh, goodness. Well, another one over there. Whatever that tomato is. All right, enough of that. I showed you the onions are doing good. Strawberries are coming through. Wait for my tat soil to go to seed completely. This is carrots I put out here a while ago. We'll see what it does. All right, so here go my blueberries over here. And I do have blueberries coming. They're getting blue. Nah. And I'm expecting 2 more blueberry bushes because I want a lot of blueberries. When I come to pick blueberries, I want to be able to eat blueberries. It's been 15 minutes, y'all. I got to get to rocking and rolling. All righty. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Y'all see it? They in there. Now, my prince, Florida Prince, he didn't give me no peaches. But my beauty over there, she did her thing. This little tomato bush in here is showing out. It's going to be full. I'm going to let the trellis. Onions in here are doing their thing. My green stalks are looking miraculous. Miraculous. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all see the sunflowers? Aren't they gorgeous? Sunflowers, and also, look at this. I think this is table squash. I got to keep looking up because I don't want to run into no yeah, I see them. It's growing. And I wanted a multi-head sunflower. Y'all hear them squirrels? I can't stand them. That's just all herbs of that little one. And they're all growing. Okay. But them birds flying through there. Acting a fool. They fighting, but the dog's gonna say we're gonna settle this. So yeah, my mango trees, they massive this year. The papaya, yes y'all. Oh goodness. So it's a lot going on out here. Yeah, the mulberry tree showing out. My orange trees are full of aphids. I saw some, I saw ladybugs on the outside, and I put them on the inside. They having a field day. Yeah, I see a little watermelon peeking through. I was over here, and I saw the good one. I saw a little orange on here. I said, you ain't supposed to be growing on here. Yeah, it's full of aphids. I'm not worried about it. They'll die back. Nah, this is what I'm talking about right here. Yeah, I see this. There's another web. But look who caught in the web. Look who caught in the web. Come on, you can focus. I don't know where he come from, but he caught in the web. And I'm going to try not to knock the web down. Got some watermelon growing. I did put some over here, trying to see if it's going to grow. I got to get over here and pick up these leaves. Got some cucumbers over there growing. I hope they latch onto that trellis. Oh, goodness, I thought his web was up there. Lord have mercy, the web down here. I did put some more corn out here. Hopefully it'll catch on and grow. I'm not going to walk over here. The cobwebs, y'all, the cobwebs. Okay, now you can't be right here because I got to walk right here. I do have peppers coming in. I'm waving out up and down because I don't want to get caught in a problem. I pulled this eggplant from the back. It was full of spider mites, but hopefully it'll make a comeback. And that's cucumbers back there. This is my celery. This is all my leftover cabbages. I put it back here in the shade. My dogs want to get in here, but they're not allowed because they're pepper traps set. And I see more. Come on, more peppers. Well, you know, over here is where the demise of my strike of the vine board, my squash. Everybody over here. We'll see. This is a little watermelon that I had. I think that's a sugar baby. And we'll see. I gotta get out of here. Look at that. Just cobwebs are just everywhere. My tomatoes are growing like ham. But I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna get out here in a little bit. But I can't let the cobwebs have everything. But they're everywhere because I haven't been out here. But I did this couple days last week. I've been out here slowly getting this area prepped. And I finally have some green beans popping up. Looks like a squash. So I did put out a bunch of mustards because I don't know if nematodes out here, but just in case. And y'all remember this. This was the pineapple patch, but I put these bananas out here to let them grow. Put the sugar cane out here, and it's making a comeback. And then I'm going to do some ground coverage. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. I thought I had 5 of them. But yeah, I put some sweet potatoes out here because this soil is nice and loose, it's deep, and that's going to be fine. But this is making a comeback. Yep, that's making a comeback. Alrighty, so this is going to be all this tropical stuff out here. Banana, sugar cane, and sweet potatoes. And I'm going to put more slips out here. Green beans, these are yellow wax green beans, and hopefully they do okay. Alright boys, let's go back inside and let's finish up this tour for the folks. And this is a look of everything from over here, guys. It is a lot going on in this nest. Now I have pole beans and this whole green stalk right here. That's why I put these clips, these trays on here. But they find it more pleasure lacking onto my onions than anything. But that's okay. They have plenty of room to grow. And this one's just full of onions. Another seed there. I'm not worried about it. Oh, this is garlic. What is garlic? Oh, shucks. Come through, garlic. garlic, rosemary, onion. That was bold. It's a tomato down there somewhere. That's a nice bold. The pineapple. Yeah, that tomato, I don't know what it is. We have this one, you know, this is full of ginger, turmeric, marigolds. Mint is on the top. Somebody popping up down here. I don't know what that is. But yep. And that's that. That's making a comeback. The corn. Y'all, the rats came in here and did me in with my corn, y'all. They did me in. They so disrespectful. I did pull two of my collard greens. I see Barbados cherries. I see Barbados cherries. I saw a red one. Barbados cherries are in. Barbados cherries are in. Sweet potatoes. I'm not going in because I don't want my puppies to follow. Oh, but I got to go in here and show y'all this. Last thing before I close it out. If I can get in here. Okay. Rat traps in here so I can't let my puppies in. Alrighty. Let's go all around here. I saw Barbados cherries. Squash is growing. Papayas off the chain. There was rat trap turned over. My corn I covered up because y'all, the rats had ate my corn down to the nub, baby. And I said, oh my gosh. Carrots going ham, collard greens okay, looking for cobwebs. This whole time I didn't know this was a Romanesco broccoli. I kept seeing it on everybody else's page. I said, that's what mine looked like. I thought it was the foreign broccoli. This is stevia going ham. I think these are purple top turnips. What else? Tomatoes in here. Tomatoes. Oh, my little cucumbers make it. But this is what I want to show you. I'm being conscious because I'm looking for there's some peaches in here somewhere. I hope they didn't fall. No, there you go. There they are. They're in there still. I put a bag on them. Yeah, those are my melons. I don't know if they're going to make it. They've come so far. Oh, goodness. My tomato done fell over and leaning over here on the chair. Look at that big old tomato attached to it. Jeez. Corn growing over there. That one seems to be doing fine. I put this mesh down here trying to keep them bastards from bothering with this corn. Did they get in here? I mean, they got in here and they ate my corn down, y'all. This just protecting it just a little bit. I was so depressed about it. I'll come over here and pin up these oh, I wonder how my that's my look at the clusters. Y'all see them? The clusters of grapes. Yeah, this is what's popping in this garden, y'all. This bad boy is popping loose, baby. No, you can't come in. One of my lemons fell. Hopefully the rest of them stay on. All right, guys. Oh my goodness, look at you. Oh, that's a stringo. I wonder if you're the black beauties. I don't know. But baby, we got it going on in Netta's nest. Now this is going to be the hard part. guys, I just wanted to come to you and let you know how excited I am, how exciting things has been, and how the garden has blown up in the past 3 days. You know, even though you want to be in your garden on a daily basis, but just miss a couple days. Just miss a couple days and then come back out, and so that you can be just amazed at what the good Lord will do for you without any of your help. All right, family and friends, all my nesties, I thank you for inviting me into your home. Thank you for coming into my home, and I will see y'all next time.